Hello, parents and Jets players. Wanted to go through some plays with you guys just so that you could watch it ahead of our game and get to know the plays a little bit better. So the first play that we're going to show here is just the simple run plays. It's really just the basis of our formations that we kind of build the rest of our plays off of. So our formation generally have a single running back in the backfield and 3 wide receivers, generally with a 2 wide receiver set on the right side. As you'll see here, the receivers are always going to be labeled as X, Y, and Z receivers, X being the furthest most left. On a dive left, simple play, running back just hands off to the running back who cuts up the left side of the field. Now it's important for the wide receivers to get out of their breaks and to try to stretch the field down and make some room for the running back. It is equally important for the center and the quarterback to get a clean exchange and a quick handoff to the running back so that the defense doesn't have as much time to react. Opposite side would just be a dive right, same thing. Running back just cuts up the right side, quick handoff, and the receivers stretch the field. Now let's go into some of our misdirections off of that. First one would be a fake dive right, end around left. And so in this one, after the center to quarterback snap, the quarterback fakes the handoff to the running back and instead hands off to the wide receiver who is coming around. It's important to know that the wide receiver always cuts behind the running back. Timing needs to be essential so that the wide receiver is going behind the running back right around the same time to create the confusion. Opposite side of the field would be a fake dive left, end around right. Same thing, just going the other direction. Fake handoff to the running back up the left side, and in this case, the wide receiver comes around and again behind the running back and cuts up field on the right side. Again, like the previous run plays, it's very important for the other wide receivers to stretch the field. Next would be a fake dive left, end around reverse. So this adds one more layer. And when the quarterback fakes the handoff to the running back and hands it to the wide receiver, like the end around play, now the receiver hands off to the reverse. So the quarterback fakes a handoff to the running back, hands it off to the X wide receiver, who hands it off to the Y receiver. Again, a little tricky for the offense, but when tricky for the offense and executed well, tricky for the defense to follow too. Again, it's really important for the X wide receiver to be behind the running back and for the Y wide receiver to be behind the X wide receiver so that players are not running into each other. Fake dive left, end around reverse. Same play, opposite side of the field. Fake dive right, end around reverse. Same thing. Fakes the handoff to the running back, hands it to the Y wide receiver, who then hands off the reverse to the X wide receiver. Fake dive right, end around reverse. Now, if the reverse has been running well and been effective, another variation that you can do is to fake the reverse itself. So similar to the fake dive right end around left, this time a Y wide receiver would just keep the ball, but instead of the X wide receiver cutting upfield, the X wide receiver cuts back to make it seem like he's going to be doing a reverse, but the Y wide receiver fakes a handoff to the X and holds onto the ball and cuts upfield. So this would be a fake dive right, end around, fake reverse. Fake dive right, end around, fake reverse. Let's look at some pass plays. I know the guys like to stretch the field and throw the ball as well. All right, so this is a fake dive right open pass. Now, the quarterback fakes a handoff to the running back, cutting up, and then looks for the open receiver. In this drawing, the quarterback is throwing to the center, but it's important to know that the quarterback is just supposed to find out whoever is open, whether that's the center, the X, Y, or Z wide receivers, or even the running back. It's important for the quarterback to try to find the open receiver quickly so as to not let the defense collapse on the wide receivers. Fake dive right open pass, and you find the open receiver, whoever it is, and throw the ball. Couple more pass plays. We have a quick screen right. The key on this one is the quarterback just taking the ball after the center snap and just getting rid of it quickly. Not dropping back, just immediately turning and throwing to the Y wide receiver. Turn, throw, and the Y wide receiver cuts upfield. Same thing could go on the opposite side of the field. So if you're doing a quick screen left, another variation that we can do on this to create some misdirection, as you'll see here on the quick screen left, is to have the X wide receiver, who's the outside wide receiver, instead of the inside Y wide receiver, take the ball. So the X wide receiver on this variation loops around the Y wide receiver and takes the quick screen. Quick screen left. All right, Jets, that's a lot to absorb, I know, but I thought it might be good for you guys to see the video ahead of the game on Friday. Look forward to seeing you all.